These troopers train extensively, but there are still circumstances they just can't prepare for. Tonight, ABC 15's Dave Biskobing explains how much training troopers go through and why this tragic incident raises a lot of questions.
If you're a DPS trooper and you're going to the academy, you will be the most highly trained new officer in the state.
This was Colonel Frank Milstead months ago, recruiting for his department. His troopers go through 28 weeks of academy training and then another 2 to 3 months of field training with a veteran officer. He says that's more than any other agency.
And when this silver tan uniform shows up with this 7-point star, people think that you're ready to go and that you're the resident expert.
Now fallen officer Tyler Edenhofer was almost fully ready to go. He was in his last week of field training. DPS now trying to figure out how this incident escalated so quickly, causing the suspect to get control of a trooper's gun during an 8-minute-long struggle with multiple troopers. In a new interview with KTR's Bruce St. James and Pamela Hughes, Milstead says there are a lot of questions still to answer.
We don't teach our men and women in law enforcement to lose confrontations, because then they don't get to go home. Right. What we teach them to do is to give good, direct information to people, tell them what they need to be done, and when people don't participate in that activity and it escalates, we want our people to win every time.
So far, Milstead tells KTAR the investigation hasn't identified any red flags.
At this point, there's no reason to believe that this thing was anything but part of a very violent situation that went on. I mean, we don't see that anything was done incorrectly at this point.
Dave Biskobing, ABC 15, Arizona.